Great morning, student. Hope so. You are fit and fine at your home. Welcome to Sunrise Virtual Classes. We are discussing here chapter number 10 Cyber Threats and Security. So, like this, cyber threats means robbery through the internet, and security means how can we provide the security to our system. Okay, so now let's continue. Computer and internet have become inseparable part of our life in multiple spheres. The booming technology of the modern age have made our life much easier and more connected across the global via interconnected network. Okay, now a day we are connected to the internet by many means, that is through computer, smartphone or tablet. These gadgets are used to storing personal information, online banking, online shopping, booking tickets, playing games, and connect with our friend, our social media. Facebook we use for this. Although network of today have the simplify the communication process and have provided great opportunity in almost all spheres. There are various types of challenging and threat associated with use of these network of today. These threats are known as cybercrime. What we say? Cyber crimes. So let's continue. Our topic is cyber crime. Cybercrime. A crime is an illegal activity done through internet. For example, identify theft where somebody can steal your information, email ID or password and use it send fake email to people containing false information about the product or winning a lottery, etc. Means some message give to you that if you feel that information, then you go to this prize, yeah, this gift. There are the credit card account thefts, internet fraud, ordering goods in your name, extracting mobile phone connect, etc. Forgery limitation document, current currency and object of other people with bad intention, harassing other mischief by sending threatened messages, all of which come under the judicious jurisdictions of Indian Penal Code, that is a full form of IPSC. Cybercrime can be divided into three main categories. First is crime against an individual person. Second, crime against property. Crime against an organization or society. Now we are going to discuss individual crime against an individual person. So let me continue this topic. The offense that cause or attempt to cause harm or threat an individual come in this category. These crimes can be committed into the form of which form? Email spoofing. Email spoofing means hoax and misleading. Misleading in it a receive of the message of fooled into believing that the message received by him is from the trusted source like your bank, which actually is not. The message is bugs, means fake message when a user click on link that the falsely provided by the sender, the malware or virus enter into the system of the user. Means malware, that is a group of virus, in it an attacker. Second is cyber stalking. Cyber stalking, in it the attacker harass the victim through the email, social media, that chat room, blogs, instant messaging, etc. A stalker can be online stranger or a person known to the targeted person. In cyber stalking, the person can first harass the humiliate the victim by posting the false information about, means it shares your personal information to other, monitor or view the victim activity, damage the victim computer by sending virus, means virus also can send in your system. Cyber crime against the individual person, like third is cyberbullying. It is an act harming and harassing through the information technology in deliberate manner. This include insulting remarks, means you got the some insulting remarks, and for example you can take, if you not good marks, then you got not good marks, then you feel embarrassing to showing your parents. Same thing is there, if your false information is going through, then you can feel embarrassed. वो embarrassment किसी के भी थ्रू हो सकता है. Let's now more. Deformation is defined as a communication that intend to harm or damage the reputation of persons, business, product, government, religions or nation. I hope you understand this topic. Thanks for watching.